Andy Lyons here with the Daily Quickie, and today I want to share with you why I am such a huge fan of erotic romance literature. A lot of times I get questions from women about, well, how do I find out what turns me on and tunes me in, and how do I know what things I like and don't like? Well, a great place to get started is visiting BringBackDesire.com's library of erotic literature. Because erotic literature has wonderful, especially the kind I curate at Bring Back Desire, well-written stories filled with emotionally arousing information, because you know, a lot of times our G-spot is between our ears here in our head, and sexy is a state of mind. The stories are honoring and cherishing, yet they include really hot sex. And the authors do such a good job. They've done their homework. So if there is bondage and submission and domination, they are giving you accurate information on how it's done. In fact, Joey W. Hill, a wonderful BDSM writer, shared an excellent article with me on how to introduce BDSM into the bedroom. So you can find that at Bring Back Desire as well. Anyway, sometimes the stories are, sure, you're bringing in 1, 2, 3, 4, very hot fantasies, but there's also an element of instruction that's happening. So if you're reading and going, wow, I've never heard of that before, maybe that's something you'd like to try with your partner. Also, there may be some fantasy role-playing ideas that you will get from these stories. All of them are, again, accurately portrayed in the stories. I really, choose not just really hot erotica, but I like at the ending, happy ever after endings, where I know that there might be a future for these people. And it's a lot different from hardcore erotica. But I highly recommend going to BringBackDesire.com, checking out the themes. I have Who's the Boss, which of course would be submission, domination. Out of This World, you're going to get your vampires, your werewolves, and your shapeshifters. There's Too Hot to Handle, and that's, I gotta tell you, really out there, fabulous stuff, information, stories. Then there's Nighty Night, which are usually a compilation of short stories, which are great and yummy and steamy. And then there's the I Blush Easily, for dipping your toe the first time into erotic reading. And finally, there's The More the Merrier. And that's just what it says, the more the merrier. Again, sometimes we have been raised with a little bit of shame and guilt around expressing our pleasure and what we want. So reading these stories, even with your partner, you can read them out loud and exchange with them, or you can point if you're a little too shy to ask for what you want. Say, ooh, like that. And of course, they're wonderful for solo pleasure, because nothing brings the endorphins on and gets a gal grounded in her body than some wonderful time alone with Bob or whoever is going to be helping you out at the time. This is Andy Lyons. Hope this has helped you understand why I just love erotic romance reading. Please visit BringBackDesire.com, because as you know, we carry everything a gal needs to get out of her head and back into bed.